Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be filming the Disney tag. I got nominated to do this video by a lovely lady called Lisa, and I'm going to now nominate 3 people also to do this video. I am nominating Brummy Mummy, Sarah Louise Porter and Miss Ali Cakes. Let me just put in this video that Miss Ali Cakes has currently had a baby, so a massive congratulations to her. I have followed her for so long. I absolutely love her channel. I found her from Disney unboxings because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for Disney unboxings. Who doesn't love a good Disney subscription box? Not gonna lie, I do. Haven't had one in a while, but we love them. So instead of rambling, I'm just going to get straight on with the questions. Which Disney movie or scene would you like to be in? This is really hard because obviously if you love Disney, there is so many amazing Disney movies and films and stuff out there. So it's really hard to just choose one. But if I had to choose one, I would probably go with when Peter, Wendy, Michael and John from Peter Pan, if you didn't get the hint, flew to Neverland. I mean, I would love to be able to fly. Obviously, it definitely isn't anything that we're going to be able to do in our lifetime unless we become magically able to fly. But that's probably the scene that I would be a part of, as much as there are so many others that I'd like to be a part of. I think Peter Pan tops it all because I watched it too many times as a kid, let's say, because I watched it that much. That is the scene that I would probably be a part of. If I had a chance to be a part of any Disney movie in the world, it would probably be that scene. What is your best moment in a Disney park? So I went to the parks 13 years ago in October, and I can't remember a lot, but what I can remember is the Disney parades, and they were incredible, like incredible. I could still vision Cinderella and Prince Charming coming out on the carriage. It was incredible. It was so amazing, and I definitely would recommend that if you go to a Disney park, you go to see the parades because they are so amazing. I'm hoping to take hold there in the future because it's honestly something you've got to experience at least once in your lifetime, especially if you're a Disney lover. And as it's the memory that I have such a good memory on, I feel like that's probably got to be my favourite thing. I can remember parades on Main Street, but I can also remember performances on the stage as well at the castle, which was also super amazing. I can remember Maleficent coming out as soon as I got there. I can remember Mickey and all the gang dancing together, and it was so magical, especially for me. I was 6. It was the most magical thing I'd ever seen at the time. A non-Disney song reminds you of Disney? I feel like this is classed as a Disney song, but not a classic Disney song, because you know, obviously you've got your songs from like all the films like Lion King, etc. This is a Disney Channel film, so maybe it counts, maybe it doesn't count, I don't know. But it's a song called Two Worlds Collide by Demi Lovato, and this song throws me right back to my childhood and gives me Disney vibes. It's just got that tune to it and that music and the background backing track and everything that just makes me think of Disney and being in the parks and just all those positive vibes that you feel when you watch Disney. If you've not listened to the song, definitely go and do it. You can find it anywhere, and honestly, you won't regret it. I absolutely love the song. What was your first Disney trip? I have already covered this in a previous question, but my first Disney trip was to Florida, Walt Disney World, back in 2006 in October, and it was honestly the most incredible experience and the most incredible holiday I've ever been on in my life. I always say it's my favourite, and it will always be my favourite, I think. The next question is, which Disney character would be your best friend? For me, it would probably be Rapunzel because I feel like we are so similar. She's really adventurous, she's really ambitious, she's got a big passion, and she works for what she wants, which is exactly what I do. And I just feel like we can relate to each other so much. Disney sidekick best fits your personality. I 100% am going to say Olaf in this. Olaf and me are probably the same people, but you've kind of got to know me on a really, really good level to kind of see my personality like Olaf, because when you meet me, I'm a very shy person, but then when you get to know me, my Olaf side comes out. Who is your favourite Disney princess? Definitely gonna have to say Rapunzel. I just love Rapunzel. I can't say a lot more than that, but I really do like Rapunzel. 100% my favourite Disney princess. It did used to be Belle years and years ago, and the only reason it used to be Belle is because I thought, you know what, I probably look like her because I've got brown hair. You know, 7-year-old me thinking she'll look like Belle. Which Disney movie or scene never fails to make you cry? Lion King, when Mufasa dies. I honestly know that this will never ever get old and is always going to make me cry every time I watch it. I think because it happens so early in the movie, you don't expect it to happen that quick, so when it does, it just kind of hits you like a ton of bricks and makes me sob every time. So yeah, not guilty. What's your favourite Disney movie? Oh, I know my favourite character is Rapunzel, and I love Rapunzel, but I am honestly going to have to say that my favourite Disney movie is going to have to be 101 Dalmatians, and kind of the set of Dalmatian movies, not just 101 Dalmatians, maybe like 102 as well. I just love the Dalmatians and I love those. I honestly grew up watching Peter Pan and 101 Dalmatians like on repeat every single day at my grandma's. Like, she gave me the best childhood, so shout out to grandma. What Disney movie is most overrated? Personally for me, I'm going to have to say it's probably The Descendants. I know it's really successful and I know it's got really far and it's very popular, but I just don't get the vibes from it like other people do. I'm just not obsessed with it at all. Maybe if it gave me High School Musical vibes, then definitely, but it doesn't, and I just can't click with it for some reason, so I would probably say that's the one that's most overrated in my opinion. What Disney movie is most underrated? I'm going to have to say it's probably going to have to be Up, because I feel like it just doesn't get enough appreciation. That movie is an absolute classic and there's not enough merchandise on it, there's not enough about it whatsoever, and I feel like there should be more about it because it's honestly such an amazing film. It's so touching, it's so moving, it's really funny, it's a really nice family movie to watch. And I just feel like that needs to be more appreciated and it's not. So maybe in the future Up will be more appreciated, but definitely Up, because I just feel like people don't like it enough, or people just don't pay it enough attention because it's not like that well known. Like obviously your other classics like Cinderella and stuff, I feel like that's not really that well known, and it kind of makes me sad because it's a really good movie. What is your favourite Disney song? My favourite Disney song is How Far I'll Go by Moana, and I just love this song so much. Literally the moment I heard it, I literally just listened to like the first line of the song and I was torn. I was like, wow, this is a classic, and I've loved it ever since. If I could listen to that Disney song for the rest of my life, if I could listen to one Disney song for the rest of my life, I honestly think it'd be this one, because it's that amazing. I've never felt like that about any Disney song ever, apart from that. What is your least favourite Disney song? Okay, I don't mean this to offend anyone because I know everyone loves this song, but it's gonna have to be Let It Go, because I love Frozen, do not get me wrong, but it is so overplayed, and I feel like when something is so overplayed it gets so boring. It kind of, like when I hear stuff over and over again on repeat like way too much, it kind of gets on my nerves. Like I love the song, but it's got to be my least favourite song. As much as I love it, it's got to be my least one because it's just so overplayed. I feel like if it wasn't as overplayed, I feel like I'd like it a lot more, but it is too overplayed, so I feel like, I'm sorry to anyone that loves Frozen, but that is definitely going to have to be my least favourite. Who is your most memorable Disney villain? So, like I previously said, I watched a lot of 101 Dalmatians as a child, so I'm going to have to say it will definitely be Cruella de Vil. She is a classic. If you do not like Cruella de Vil, then who even are you? I mean, she is, in my opinion, the best Disney villain, and she'll always be my favourite Disney villain as well, even if she does steal dogs. Which classic Disney ride is your favourite? I'm gonna have to say It's a Small World. I've never been on It's a Small World, and you're probably thinking, well, how do you know it's your favourite? But I, over the years, have seen so much footage from this ride, and I just love it, and I cannot wait to get into the parks and ride it for the first time. I might have ridden it when I was a young girl, but I can't really remember. And seeing so much footage from it, I'm just like, oh my goodness, I love this so much. Like, I'm completely and utterly obsessed. I love it. Which modern Disney ride is your favourite? I'm gonna have to say for this one, it will most likely be Peter Pan's Flight. Everything about it is so incredible. You're actually flying in a ship, and that's what makes it even more amazing. That's why I love it that much. What is your favourite Disney music score? Main titles by The Little Mermaid. I love so many Disney scores. I have to just choose one, but if I had to go with one, it would definitely be The Little Mermaid main titles, because the background music just makes me so happy and so content. What is your favourite live action Disney movie? I'm not gonna lie, I have gone off live action Disney movies. I mean, they're amazing, but I just feel as though I prefer the classics rather than the live action, whereas some people might be different. They might prefer the live action to the classics. But if I had to pick a favourite, it would most likely be The Jungle Book, because that is the only one, believe it or not, that I have seen in cinemas. That was the only one that I went to see in cinemas. I'm really hoping to see Dumbo, because I've heard so many good reviews about that. But at the moment, the one that I've seen is definitely got to be The Jungle Book. I actually watched it in 3D. Don't know why, because there's literally no point watching it in 3D. There's literally no difference than watching it 2D. So definitely don't recommend you go and watch it 3D, because it was just a waste of money. But anyway, that is the end of this video. I've answered all of the questions. If you guys did enjoy this video, please smash a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would be extremely grateful. We are so close to 200 subs, and I will see you in my next video.